Previously on Southern Belle's Louisville. Hadley thought she was ready to get serious with Sterling.
I might be falling for you.
But then her fear of commitment overwhelmed her.
I have a problem. I push guys away just because I'm scared about it not working out.
Shay wants an object of Jeff's affection.
I have no ring. No ring.
I might end up having to give up a kidney to pay for it.
Sweating?
Emily accepted a part-time job in Las Vegas that threatens to take her away from Kentucky for good.
You're a father's nightmare.
And Kelly struggled to move past the pain of her divorce.
I don't think you understand how bad and how dark it was for me.
By throwing herself into a matchmaking business.
Dating sucks. I like it.
In hopes of creating stability in her life.
I'm going to become independent, and I'm going to stand on my own 2 feet.
And tonight, the girls take charge of their lives.
Hello. May I interrupt you?
Kelly puts her matchmaking skills to the ultimate test.
I'm looking for a date for my mom. Lulu has been divorced 30 years. You could be my stepdad someday.
Does Hadley's need for a little breathing room push Sterling too far?
I like this space because I think it gives us time to look forward to seeing each other.
Right?
I don't like it.
And Jeff paces over the pressure of whether he's prepared to propose.
I want her to be happy, but in the back of your mind, you're thinking, well, what if it doesn't work out?
And Emily's reporting skills are put to the test in Las Vegas.
This is my very first assignment. I really want to do the story and do it well.
Tonight, Joe and Gavin Maloof are celebrating. Wait a minute, wait.
It's your life, take it or leave it. Don't waste your time, 'cause it goes by in a minute. Let's lay it all on the line and let it ride. Oh, 'cause it's our life.
Goodbye, Louisville. Hello, Vegas.
I'm very blessed to have these opportunities, and I think sometimes in the midst of all the craziness and traveling back and forth, you don't really realize how grateful you should be. I love Las Vegas because it's the complete and total opposite of everything that Kentucky is. Vegas is like the fantasy town, and it's like you can be anybody you want to be. You can live that kind of fantasy dream. It's a great feeling, and I'm so excited for what's in store.
With the distribution of more than 33 million magazines and newspapers, Greenspun Media Group is the largest privately held media company in the West. And now they are starting their first web channel in Las Vegas.
I'm going to be a host and reporter for 702.TV, covering celebrity events, red carpets. It's my dream job.
Back in Kentucky, Jeff's ready to give Shay everything she wants. So he meets up with an old college buddy to share his plans and his doubts.
Is tomorrow the day?
Tomorrow's a big day. Shay and I, we've only been together 11 months, and here we are. I'm going to propose.
Congratulations, man.
Tomorrow night. You do it on the beach.
Are you kidding? You're serious?
I'm dead serious. Has a ring. It's here. The day.
It's very scary. I mean, do I think it's too soon? I don't think it would be right if I wasn't nervous.
The first time I saw you with Shay, and I was like, oh, that's an interesting couple. Like, I didn't get it, to be honest with you, I didn't get it at first. I really didn't.
I would never in a million years guess I'd be right here.
There's got to be something in you that scares you about making that jump. Like, there's got to be doubts.
I'm going to be honest with you, I haven't been the ideal boyfriend in the past.
I always had, like, maybe the wandering eye, a little bit. And
You think about it, but then, you always weigh, is it worth what you have, So, I mean, it's stressful.
The next day, with doubts in his mind, Jeff needed reassurance from Shay, but without giving away his secret.
I think these are old telephone poles, looks like.
I always thought Jeff was adorable in college. We met at Furman University down in Greenville, South Carolina, but Jeff was definitely a flirt, for sure, no doubt.
But I think that timing's everything, and I'm so glad that we're together now. I think we've both matured a lot since we first met. But
What I'm missing right now is a diamond that Jeff should give me to get married.
So you excited about Outer Banks?
I am excited about Outer Banks. And I love hanging out with your family and your sister.
This weekend, Shay and I are going to the Outer Banks, one of the southernmost points of North Carolina. It's an annual family thing that we do. I struggled actually a lot with the wedding proposal and where I was going to do it. That's where I thought, well, what better place than with family?
I'm just glad to finally find someone that can deal with me. Not gonna lie, I'm not easy to deal with all the time.
You're a diva. That's what
I am so not.
You're diva mode all the time.
Shay's very picky. I think she wants something more extravagant. So yeah, I'm pretty nervous.
I just like everything to be perfect. Still think that beard should come down a couple notches.
After my 35th birthday party, I started thinking about all the things that I still wanted to do that I haven't done yet. I thought that the idea of a to-do list was a really good idea, putting the things that I want to accomplish down on paper. It causes me to hold myself a little more accountable. The list got longer and longer. It was almost like a restart button, like, hey, remember the things that you love, get back to it. So I called Kelly and asked her to meet me out for coffee. There's a million things I want to do. There's a million places I want to travel. I thought, write it down. If we put it on a list, then I can actually check them off. And there's something satisfying about that.
Yeah,
so,
absolutely.
Another thing that we've talked about a lot, I put on the list, go on at least one blind date.
You did?
That would be a big step for me if I can get that one done.
Julia was extremely reluctant to go on the date. So it was a breath of fresh air when she said yeah.
On a break from Sterling, Hadley had the time to think about where her life was heading.
It's really funny where life takes you. I went to college and graduated and knew that I wanted to teach. I taught overseas. When I came back, didn't have a clue what I was going to do. I ended up going back to school to get my master's and started my PhD, and then I got offered a job as a personal assistant. After 7.5 years, I couldn't continue school, so I decided to take a break and see where it could lead, and I definitely think I've hit a stopping point. Hi, I was wondering if I could make dinner reservations for 4 tonight. Being a personal assistant is, I guess, like a dead-end job. It's not the job I thought I would have at 26. I feel like my life's just kind of in a mess. I kind of need to decide what I'm going to do. I just started thinking about women who are about my age, who are really going somewhere with their life and who have a career and who are go-getters. And I remember meeting Katie King at the charity event. Hi.
Are you Hadley?
I am.
I'm Katie King. How are you?
Hi, nice to meet you. Now you're running
for district court judge.
That's
yes.
right. And I figured, maybe she could open some doors for me. Hi, is this the courthouse? Yeah, I was wondering if you had the number for Katie King's office.
Coming up, feeling the pressure of her first assignment,
I do want this on the site tonight.
Emily does something drastic.
Oh my God.
I'm excited to be here. I'm fortunate to be here in Las Vegas. Anytime you're in a new work environment, you have to prove yourself and prove that you deserve to be here. It's scary.
And to add to her anxiety, Emily had to pitch her first assignment to her boss, who insists on personally putting new reporters to the test.
Tonight, we are all set for the Sacramento Kings VIP party, and this is kind of a party for the season ticket holders that are coming here from Sacramento. All the Kings will be there. All the coaches will be there. What kind of angle are you guys thinking?
I think this story is more about the NBA in Vegas and the connection with the Maloofs.
The Maloof family is huge in Vegas. Everybody knows them. So I really wanted to do the story and do it well. I don't want to have this piece be redundant, and since I'm new to Vegas, I don't know what has all been done on the Maloofs or with the Kings.
We've never done that story.
Okay.
You won't be redundant. But I do want this on the site tonight.
This kind of job is a lot of pressure. You have to write the story, edit it, and get it online that night. This is my very first assignment, and it's so important that I finish it by the deadline.
That's it.
Good luck.
Kelly's next client for her matchmaking business was an important one, her mom. The difficult task? She promised she would find her a date.
Hi, how are
Kelly.
you, Sunny?
I'm Sunny. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you. Good to see.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining me today.
I'm glad to.
Lulu's my mom. She's been divorced for 30 years, and other than casual dating, she really has not been in another long-term relationship in a very long time. So who better to introduce her to someone than dating sucks? I'm going to ask you questions that most people typically won't. I kind of want to know everything.
Yeah, I'm perfect as far as I can tell.
Whatever. I think it's crucial that I meet with every one of my clients face to face. Have you been married?
Yeah. The strings aren't quite cut yet, but headed in that direction, I think.
Okay. Yeah, here, this caught me off guard. Is there a legal separation?
It's not legal yet.
Do you physically live in the same home?
We do. It's under the same roof.
What in the hell have I gotten myself into?
I mean, technically, we're still married. There's really not a relationship, though.
If I asked your wife the same thing, would she have the same view that you do?
You're not going to ask for her phone number, are you? Just
I
kidding.
knew that I would never, in my lifetime, send my mom on a date with him. I look over to my right and I see this other gentleman sitting there scribbling on a legal pad. My instincts are 99% of my success. I knew I had to go up and talk to him. May I interrupt you for a moment?
Sure.
Oh, good. I'm very excited. I'm Kelly.
Hi, Kelly.
How are you? Nice to see you.
I'm Keith.
So, you are single?
Of course.
Okay, I know this is kind of strange. I'm looking for a date for my mom.
Your mom.
Can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Well, I'm a native Louisvillian.
I take one notes. Because you could be my stepdad someday.
Retired from the Air Force. I love to travel.
Which is kind of cool. I got a good vibe from him. So let me tell you a little bit about Lulu, my mama.
Okay.
Her personality resembles her name. She's a little crazy. But she's very fun. She has blonde hair. And, if you're up for it, would you like to go on a date with my mama?
Yes.
You would?
I would.
Good. You know what? So maybe the business end of it is not my forte, but I know when someone's a good match. I'll be out there with my little glasses watching you.
Okay.
I can't wait to see what happens. Somebody to take her off my hands. Joking.
Coming up,
I've been trying to think
What you're going to say.
what I'm going to say. Everything kind of is coming to a head right now. We're down to crunch time here.
Hadley was searching for a new direction in her life. And being a people person, she figured politics was a good place to start.
How you doing? I'm Katie King. I'm running for district court judge.
I met Katie King at the charity event. She's an attorney here in town, and she's running for district court judge. The district court judge does everything from parking tickets to drug offenders. And she told me she's doing a little bit of campaigning down at the art festival. So I figure, what the hey? Might as well go down and throw myself in and see if I like it.
Hi, I'm Katie King. Oh, hey.
Politics and teaching do kind of go hand in hand. It is educating. Just instead of educating little kids, I'll be educating grown adults. Want to wear a sticky for Katie King?
Thank you.
Running for judge? Right now, it's just volunteer work, but hopefully I can impress her enough that maybe she'd want to get my name around and get me a real job. She's running for circuit court judge? Thank you.
You're a cutie. I'm trying. I know.
You know, the really cool thing about living in Louisville is that really accomplished people will sit down and talk to you and actually give you the time of day. I love that about the South.
Well, when I was 26, I wanted to get my career underway. And then once I got my career underway, I figured everything else would kind of fall into place. Of course, I want a relationship. But at this point, I don't have a lot of time because my career is more important to me right now.
She still is interested in having a love life, but career and everything is more of her motivation and her drive. To be quite honest, I feel like it's nice to have Sterling, but I'm ready to kind of move on and get a career that I can have more opportunity with and opening some doors.
I think right now you just need to focus on your career, you know, and have fun with that guy, you know, and if it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be. I would love to help you with whatever you need, and I would love your help as well.
Absolutely.
And, I think things will work out really well, and I think that would be a good networking tool for you.
That'd be great.
I'm very excited about it.
Wonderful.
All right, well, let's go sticker some people.
All right, let's go slap some stickers.
All right.
All right.
For their trip to the Outer Banks, Shay scored a jet.
Sweet wheels, honey.
Yeah, I borrowed them. And there's some people who know.
Shay and I, we grew up a lot different. Cheers, honey. She comes from money, but I didn't grow up that way. Take us wherever you want. When I propose, I doubt she'll be listening because I think she'll probably be concentrating on what I have in the pocket and if the ring's going to fit and what did I get and everything like that. That's how her mind works.
I lost my mind going frantic. I forgot how
Hello. Hi. How are you? Good. How are you? Oh, my mom came over tonight for Dating 101. Where are you wearing this?
Well, if I'm
Showdown at the OK Corral. Lulu has been divorced close to 30 years, and she's dated, but has never really gone back to that serious place. So I'm your date. Let's pretend. Well, hi, Luana. How are you? It's so
good.
nice to finally meet you.
Well, it's so nice to meet you.
Are you a grandmother?
Maybe someday. I just have little grand dogs right now. Little bubbles.
What if he asks you about sex? What if he does?
Well, I'm not opposed to.
Mother, no, and no. Gross. So let's clear this. Are you kissing?
Oh, sure. Sure.
No.
No.
Oh, gross. Mom, she's one of those people that when she kisses you, you have to wipe your face. So the man may not want a bath on his first date. Surface kiss.
That's a nice term. Surface.
You'll do terrific, Mommy.
I hope so.
And if you're lucky, you'll be getting it on like Bubby does. Not that night, though. Go get him, Mama!
Coming up, Emily finally gets her shot in the bright lights of Las Vegas. But will she shine?
Tonight, Joe and Gavin Maloof are celebrating. Wait a minute, wait. It's only. Whoops. Preview. Whoops. They will have. Whoops.
For Jeff's big weekend, his parents splurged on something special. Renting a beach house on the Atlantic.
So we're finally here at the Outer Banks, and this is where I'm going to propose. Everything kind of is coming to, a head right now. We're down to crunch time here. Hello. Hey.
Hello. They are here. Fabulous. Oh, it's a goodness to see you.
Good to see you. I love being with Jeff's family. They are so easy to be around and accepting and kind, and I could easily have fallen in love with someone whose family didn't care for me and didn't accept me, but I got lucky on this one.
How's your family?
Good, in Palm Beach.
Oh, good. Well, you guys need some good relaxing time. Is this not beautiful or what?
Jeff's family and my family are quite different. Jeff grew up in a household that was, very stable, very secure. Just a picture-perfect household. Quite different than my dad's divorces. I grew up in a beautiful home. I had everything, but the stability wasn't always there. When my parents got divorced, it was very hard on me.
Is that game?
2 out of 3.
Way to go.
It's really nice to see his mother and father and how they interact and how they've made a marriage last this long. I've got a lot to learn from them.
Oh, good one, Thornton.
I want to change teams.
Are you glad you came out here?
I'm so glad.
Yeah?
I'm so glad that you're here.
Nice.
I know.
First family outing.
With doubt and no ring, Shay needed reassurance that she and Jeff were destined to be together. So she went to the one person who knew him best, his sister.
Do you think he's being serious this time around?
Yeah.
You do?
I do.
Jeff has not always been the best boyfriend to girls, and maybe that's why we never dated in college, because I was well aware of this.
I feel like I do not have a lot of stress about us, but every once in a while I have just that little thought of...
You have no idea. Like in the past, he would never even talk about the people he was dating.
Really?
And now he's so, just in love with you that it just is, you can just tell. It's hard to put into words. You can just totally tell the difference.
I have to trust in Jeff that he's turned a new leaf from the cheating in the past.
It's wonderful. Because you know how much I love you.
Aww.
I've been trying to think
What you're going to say.
what I'm going to say.
Well, you know what? I think the words will come.
As I'm planning my life with Shay, I take a lot from my parents. I mean, they've just had their 40th anniversary. And have there been tough times? I'm sure there have been.
What do you think you and Dad have done to last so long, to make it so long?
Well, I think you have to respect each other, and I think you also have to let each other change and grow with each other. You know, never go to bed mad if you can help it.
Yeah.
And you have to realize that there will be arguments, but
Yeah.
you have to work out those arguments.
It means everything for you to be here.
Oh,
Thank you so much.
you're
I love
welcome.
you.
I love you.
My mom gives great advice, but I'm a little bit nervous. God, I can't wait to get this over with.
Rob gave me this big assignment to cover a VIP party hosted by the Maloof brothers.
This kind of job is a lot of pressure. Not only do you have to go out, get the story, get the interviews, but you have to come back, put it together, and ready to be online that night.
There's all these movers and shakers, so many prominent people within the city. It's a lot of emotions. You're excited, you're scared. It's like, do I look my best? Am I saying the right things? Do I deserve to be here? Is it hard focusing on the game tomorrow when you have all these distractions around you right now?
It's not. I mean, this is my 12th year in the league, so.
So how old are you?
Why do you ask that?
I'm gonna say, no, the owners of the Palms are hosting a VIP party to celebrate the start of a brand new season, okay?
Yep.
I'm gonna have to go a couple times.
That's fine.
3, 2, 1. Tonight, Joe and Gavin Maloof are celebrating. Wait a minute, wait. It's only. Whoops. They're preview. Whoops. They will have. Whoops. I can't even read my own handwriting. Everything was possibly going wrong. Do I look like I have clothes on?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay.
Come this look. This right there.
Well, it wasn't my day. I can't bend over. My dress. It just ripped. But I can't bend over.
Okay.
This dress. I've already ripped this dress once tonight. Okay.
Once or twice?
It was a little overwhelming.
After we finished the piece, we left the casino and went back to Greenspun to edit the story and get ready to get it online. Tonight, Joe and Gavin Maloof are celebrating. Wait a minute, wait. Okay, one more time. I'm not used to editing all of my own stuff. One small mistake, you can ruin the entire piece. It's only. Whoops. 3 preview. Whoops. There was a lot of things I wish I could have changed about that story.
It's still kind of, not there, but if we have to use it.
Television is just very image-conscious industry, and I was really upset with my image on camera. I really wanted to just crawl under a rock. Maybe it's time I reevaluate my look and try to find something that makes me pop a little bit more.
Back in Louisville, Kelly had her own anxiety about her matchmaking skills, so she checked in with Julie and Lulu one last time.
So this is big for me. It is my reputation on the line. It's very important that these 2 dates go well. Julie? Hi. Just remember, dating sucks, but not with me. I'm excited. I think I'm more excited than you are. Mom, you're supposed to be there in 10 minutes. Just trust me, you're going to have a great time. Come on. I am a control freak. Do you know how hard it is for me just to sit here and let these things happen? Surface kiss only. Bye.
Hello.
Hello.
How you doing, Lulu?
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
And your name is?
Keith.
Hi, Keith.
Oh, this is so quaint and nice. And
Yes, very nice. My first time here.
Oh, mine too.
You know, I had no idea how the date was going to go, but you never know.
I bet you're looking for me.
I am. Hey.
I'm Julie.
Not Julie, I'm Aaron.
Aaron, nice to meet you.
Wonderful
Have a
to
seat.
He was tall, which is good.
To be quite honest, I've never been on a blind date.
Neither have I. Neither have I.
Okay, good to know.
Neither have I.
Good to know.
So what are your interests?
I like sports.
Mm-hmm. My favorite sport is football.
Okay.
Okay.
What's your favorite team?
College is my school team in Louisville.
Oh, man.
You're a UK fan, aren't you?
Of course.
Okay. Well, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, that's it.
As long as they're not playing each other. Okay.
How is it that I've never bumped into you if you are social? Because, you know.
Small world, huh?
I know.
I really hope that the date goes well for Julie and me. And the irony of the whole situation is they're the ones that should be nervous, not me.
I have 2 daughters, and Kelly's the baby.
I have a son. Me and him just love being around each other.
So when Kelly Lynn kind of approached you, what'd she say to you?
I'd like to do you go on a date with my mother. Okay? And I said, well, okay, no problem.
What does she tell you?
Oh, nothing bad. Nothing bad. It's always
All the
good.
good and bad.
Oh, no. I think you're very attractive.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
She was like, meet my wife.
That is so funny.
Tell Kelly she did an all right job.
Kelly, I think she has found her calling, maybe. How about that?
I think she did good.
I think she did. I think she really did.
Coming up, Emily hates her small town look and decides to try something dramatic.
Oh my God.
Las Vegas is so competitive. Not only do you have to do the job well, but you have to look good while doing it. And that's a difficult thing to accomplish.
Hi, I'm here for a makeover with Kim. Kim Vo's a celebrity stylist. He's done like Britney Spears hair. He's like notorious in Hollywood for doing blondes. He knows what's hot, he knows what's current, and he definitely knows what's trendy.
Are you nervous?
Yeah, you have your work cut out for you. There's a lot riding on my image. What we do now is going to stick with me for a long time. I want to have a signature look that will fit me and my career.
But right now you look like every other stripper that comes through these doors.
We just need to make sure that you don't look like a showgirl in Las Vegas.
I'm ready for a change at this point in my life. At the end of the day, I'm going to someone who really knows their stuff. They're not just any professional. This is Kim Vo.
All right, honey, you ready?
Yeah.
It's good. Good stuff. I'm going to hand you off to Tony, all right?
So what are we doing to my hair?
I don't know. I want you love me or hate me. You want to cut the hair, I don't speak, okay? So you can cry if you want, but I don't want to talk with you, okay?
Okay. I felt kind of manipulated a little bit. I'm just going to close my eyes.
Are you scared? Are you ready?
I don't know.
No, I don't care. You told me yes. Oh yeah, cry for me, please.
You want to
I love this. Allez, action.
I felt like I was a zoo animal. I really did. I felt like such a spectacle. Like I didn't really even have time to think. It just happened.
C'est...
So embarrassed right now.
Close your eyes. Close your mouth. Be sexy for me when I cut your hair.
Can I have a tissue? I don't know why we had to go and mess with my hair.
Thank you.
Thank you.
When I looked in the mirror, I didn't know what to think. I don't know how to style it. I don't know if it's my best look. I don't know if I look better with long hair or short hair. I've got lots of different people telling me to look a certain way, and I feel like I can never please everyone. This whole experience is so emotionally draining, especially after the rough week I've had at work.
I just don't feel like myself. I wish I could take it all back.
Emily thought that Las Vegas was where she could finally be herself. But now she was feeling more lost and out of place than she ever did in Kentucky. Back in Louisville, Kelly wanted feedback on the blind date she set up. So while she was playing phone tag with Aaron, she dropped in on Julie.
Hi.
Nice to see you.
Have
You know what? Let me go around.
Come on in.
So, how
I know
was
where
it?
this is going.
Yeah, how was it?
I had fun. He was a really nice guy.
What did you think when you walked in?
He was cute. He was really cute. He had scruff. Scruff was good. He's funny. Oh, and he seemed very at ease.
So he was confident.
Yeah.
There's like a brightness. It's like a look in your eye. It's a look in your eye.
I would go on a second date. I want to go on a second date because if I'm thinking something that could be really good and there was a future there maybe, it surprised me. It really did. I met a guy that I thought was really cute and funny and I had a good time.
Hey.
Hello.
After spending a week apart, Hadley found the balance she was looking for. She felt certain that Sterling would understand her need for more space.
You know, the last week or so, it's been nice. But see, I like this space because I think it gives us time to look forward to seeing each other, right? And it gives me more time to actually be a better girlfriend. Because when my life is in order, then I can focus on you and give you...
I don't like it.
So, you either want me all of the time or you don't want me at all.
I know that sounds bad, but yeah. Me being happy in the future, I think we should cut our losses now and break up.
I mean, I like the space thing because it does put me in control. And I didn't know it was going to turn around and, bite me in the butt and backfire. Well, so that's it.
Nothing against you, but I feel like I can find somebody that can be there all the time, as opposed to you, like, I don't know when you're going to be there. Like, some days you are, some days you're not.
And the space thing wasn't just you. Like, I always do the shoving and the pushing and the... Why do I do that?
You tell me.
I don't know why I do that. I'm really sorry that it ended this way, though. I didn't see that coming at all. Okay.
Alright.
I'll walk you out. He pulled the rug out from underneath my feet, and my butt hit the ground before I knew what happened.
You call me if you ever need anything.
Yeah.
Kelly.
Hi, Mommy. Part of what I believe that will make Dating Sucks a success is that I like to follow up with people after their initial date. So I meet Mom after her first date with Keith. So let me hear it.
Okay, my date was very pleasant.
Did you like it?
Yeah, I was impressed. It was nothing forced. I never felt uncomfortable. He's not superficial. I don't think he's into materialistic things at all.
Mm-hmm. He's very warm.
Very
Did you feel
warm.
that?
Yes, very warm. But there was also something about him that was very charming.
I was really happy that she had a great time. There's something very gratifying about that. Would you like to go out again with him? What's your immediate reaction?
Oh, I would definitely go out with him again.
I knew that my instinct was right.
And he told me I smelled delicious.
Oh, great. Ew, yuck. Now it's time to meet with Keith. I have this kind of anxiety thing going because I'm like, well, I hope he liked her. I'm very interested to hear how your date went.
Oh, the date was great.
Good.
It was great. Your mom is fantastic. I couldn't stop thinking about her.
Good. So when Keith was talking to me, I was so happy. Someone really thinks that my mom is cool or that my mom is interesting. Mom is just mom to me. I'm just very happy that they had a great time. So would you like to go on another date?
Of course.
Good. Well, I will be happy to tell you that I met with Mom, and she was very happy with your date as well.
Yeah.
I'll talk to her. Maybe we'll go ahead and set up another time for you all to meet.
That's fine.
And then after that, you guys are on your own.
We'll be on our own?
You're on your own.
Okay.
You graduated from dating school. Dating Sucks is doing very well. It's helping to take my mind off my divorce. My divorce has been so unbelievably hard. Dating Sucks is helping me stand on my own 2 feet. Very happy.
Joe and Gavin Maloof have scored a slam dunk with their season ticket holders. The owners of the Palm...
I want Las Vegas to be everything that I hope that it will be for me, but
It's really turned out to be a lot more pressure than I initially thought.
The King's piece was good, but it wasn't great.
You know, one thing that my boss told me, he said, we didn't hire you because of your hair.
Good night, Rob.
Night, kid.
Like, everything was fine. It's just really frustrating when I think about it, because I wish I could take it all back.
This whole trip to Las Vegas has been so overwhelming. So I'm grateful to go back to Kentucky and just clear my head and be with the people who love me for me and love me whether I have a job or not, because there's always going to be some other pretty girl who wants to take my place in television as a journalist. And so whatever my next assignment is, I definitely have to nail it.
I'm very nervous. Very nervous. I am not one to jump into big decisions. And this is a huge decision. My version of living happily ever after is being able to provide for Shay. I mean, I want her to be happy. That's the main goal. But in the back of your mind, you're thinking, well, what if I doesn't work out? Oh, you're beautiful.
Thank you. You look nice.
You gonna go for a walk? Oh, look at this. So you know when I was talking to you, I asked you what today is?
No.
I said, what do you think today is? What's the date?
I said it was Sunday.
Honey, you're my best friend. I am so in love with you. I want to spend the rest of my life with you.
Shut up.
Will you marry me?
Are you serious?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't wanna live without you, baby. I don't wanna find somebody new. I can't stop loving you. I can't stop loving you. Girl, you know I died before I heard.
I don't think that anyone's ever really surprised me. If I was thinking that we were going to be getting engaged, I would have had a manicure done, I would have had a pedicure done, I would have had a new outfit, and I would have put more makeup on.
I wanted her to be a princess today. And I thought she was very surprised, so I was very happy about that.
He's so special to me, and I couldn't be happier. I don't even know what day it is.
Can you get on there, please?
I absolutely couldn't be happier, and I just want to get back to Louisville and let everyone know.
'Cause I can't stop loving you.
You're going to get a manicure.
I think I'm scared to let men into my life just for the mere fact that I don't want to get hurt. I'm just protecting myself. It is my fault that my relationships, crash and burn horribly because I need my space. I push and I push and I push and I push until they're totally out of sight. I've seen the pattern. I mean, it happens every time. It's definitely time for me to make some changes.
Get down and see the sunset. I said, okay.
Congratulations. Oh, I'm so glad you were surprised. That is beautiful. It's gorgeous.
I was raised not to talk about money.
You can spend anywhere from $250 to $450, and I mean $250,000, not dollars.
Right. And while I might end up having to give up a kidney later on in life to pay for it, fine.
Now, while Jeff won't say if he got any help with that ring, anyone who knows Shay knows he could be paying for it for the rest of his life.
It's hard to say. The more he tries, the more